Whose stock is up, whose stock is down after week 12 in fantasy football? This is part 2. I'll start with Michael Wilson, who I made multiple videos about last week. I've been talking about for a few weeks now. This is a guy who's on the rise. This 2-game stretch he had is better than any 2-game stretch that Marvin Harrison Jr. has had. Expect him to continue to be a focal point in this offense, and it's an offense that throws the ball 50 times a game. It's a fantasy goldmine for receivers. I've ranked Michael Wilson higher than most experts for a while now. If you want to see exactly where I rank him and everyone else in the NFL, go to my site fansports.com up here. If you go there, you can see my rankings for the rest of the season, as well as expert rankings for the rest of the season, and where I differ. My differences from experts are a big part of what's allowed me to win 36% of all the fantasy football leagues I've been in the last 20 plus years. Wan'Dale Robinson is another riser. 9 catches, 156 yards, and a touchdown. He's the guy who's the new number 1 receiver on the Giants after the injury to Malik Nabers. It's very clear after this game, and he gets a slight upgrade probably even with Jameis Winston over Jackson Dart. No matter the quarterback, this is a favorable situation for receivers. The team has a mediocre defense, will throw the ball a lot. His 68 snaps and 37 routes run were easily the lead on his team. I have to downgrade Jaylen Warren slightly. It looked like he was the clear running back to own in Pittsburgh, but now it's clear this is a time split. In spite of the injury, Gainwell had 23 routes run to Jaylen Warren's 11. Both these guys are in that 25 to 35 range at running back, maybe a flex starter, but nothing high right now. Also boosting Kareem Hunt. Even if Isaiah Pacheco returns this week and it's a good matchup against Dallas, Kareem Hunt is the most valuable running back on this team. Just has years of built-up trust in Andy Reid's system. 30 carries is amazing, plus he's the clear goal line guy. If Pacheco's out, he's a borderline top 10 running back against Dallas, and he also has Tennessee week 16, which is a great playoff matchup. But I'll make a video later this week breaking down all of the playoff matchups and what you should be prepared for, which players get an upgrade or downgrade if you're preparing for playoffs right now. Downgrading Rashid Shaheed. It's looking like it's going to take a little bit longer for him to have an impact on the Seahawks, and the fact that they're not getting enough pass volume like he had in New Orleans is a big minus for him. Torrey Horton being out means that he will have some big plays, but still this is a guy you can drop in most leagues. I'm actually not going to drop CeeDee Lamb. I think you should stay patient with him. He's still averaging something like 90 yards per game, which is top 5 in the NFL. I'm going to probably have Pickens just slightly above him in my rankings. They were already very close going into this week. But still, CD had more targets than Pickens. It's still a 1A, 1B thing in this offense. It's not like Pickens is the clear number 1 guy. I'm giving a slight upgrade actually to Harold Fannin Jr. With 6 targets, he had more than double any other player on the Browns, and it looks like Shedeur Sanders will continue to start. He was clearly favoring the rookie tight end, especially early. If there's a version of this Cleveland offense that is exciting for the future, it features both of these guys. So they're going to see what they got the rest of the season with these two. My hit rate has been quite good this year, but one guy I was very wrong about preseason was Matthew Stafford. I don't know if I'm ranking this guy high enough. Is there a better quarterback in the NFL? On a historic heater right now. I think I got to put him in my top 6 or so. Special guest for the final part of this video. I'm not downgrading Emeka Egbuka. I know some people might be tempted to, and yes, Chris Godwin is taking some more snaps in the slot. We will see Mike Evans return at some point, but they have a great schedule. We're going to see him feast in at least some of these games. Remains a buy low. I'll make another video if you guys are interested in other buy lows, sell highs later this week. Thank you so much for spending a few valuable minutes of your day with me here. Don't forget to check out fansports.com. Thank you for that, Richie. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay learning.